Hello everybody, it's your pal Xavier here. It's been a while, huh? Today we're going to be doing another Genshin Impact OC video. Yay! If you missed the last few videos where I did the same thing, they'll be in the art card and in the description. But if you don't know, it's a good thing for me to do a little recap because I haven't done one of these in a while. But I will be creating a OC for the game Genshin Impact by taking a vision type or an element type, a weapon, and a region, and then using those to create a character. So today we're going to be creating a character for the pyro vision, but with a twist. This character, instead of being from the regions we've seen so far, which is Mondstadt or Inazuma, will actually be from the region Fountaine, which is supposed to be home of the hydro god. Yeah, I think that's right. I'll still be talking about the story, design, and art process for this piece as I have before. So with that, sit back and enjoy me rambling about Xavier. So Xavier was really fun to create. As far as design and story, Xavier is a pyro user from Fountaine, and his weapon is a catalyst. As far as his personality goes, he's mostly cold and unsympathetic and harsh, and but he does have his soft points though. he's not totally bad. Because his design reminded me of a priest, I decided he was an ex-priest kind of thing. While he was a priest, however, he didn't really like his job. In fact, Xavier doesn't believe in the power of the gods at all. There are a couple characters that are like that in the game, and Xavier would be one of them. The only reason why he became a priest in the first place is so that he could get easy access to information about Conria. If you don't know about Conria was this mysterious 8th reason that got destroyed, and there's a lot of story about like the mystery you explore about like the mystery of what happened to Conria a lot and what happened to its people. And yeah, Xavier's wondering about that too. It's because his main goal is to find out what really happened there, and if you look closely at his eyes, you might understand why. Look at his eyes. It holds many secrets. He was gifted a vision when he was out to quote-unquote question some abyss mages. Question in heavy quotes. At first, he wasn't happy that he was gifted something from Celestia because, again, he doesn't really like the power of the gods, let alone something that did not match him well. Because if you don't know, pyro users usually like their job. Like if you look across a lot of the characters, they all really like their job. Diluc is probably like an exception, but like they all really like their job and are all pretty energetic. Xavier hates his job and is not, so yeah. But he decides that it would be easier for him to just keep it. One night he got into a fight with one of his colleagues at his church, I would think, who is mocking him for like what he's doing in his views, and it's like, you stupid Conria deserved to be destroyed or something. I don't know. Keep in mind, he was still somewhat young, and he didn't have much control of his anger. Because it got out of control, he burned down his church. He was kind of like seen as bad, like, oh my god, why did he do that? And he was banished from Fountaine. He didn't leave without a fight though, but even though he fought, he was banished. However, he still is trying to learn all he can about Conria, and maybe even rebuild it. Who knows? He's now traveling with Gaming as his bodyguard and champion. If you watched the last video about Gaming, or Jiming, I still don't know which way you say it, but if you watched that last video, you'll know I mentioned something about a mysterious man who Jiming travels with. And Xavier is that mysterious man. So yeah, they're a duo. And they might actually have some stronger feelings about each other. Wink, wonk. Possible ship. I don't know. like Gaming, he's a bit more of a morally gray / villainous character, and he and Gaming do make quite a pair. I had a lot of fun creating a Fountaine character. From what I know, Fountaine is supposed to be inspired by French culture, or it is going to be inspired by French culture since it's not out yet, which is why I based Xavier's outfit on a fantasy French look. Tried to do that. Like I said, he ended up looking kind of like a priest, so I just went with that for his design. I wanted his theme to be fire and flowers. I mean, fire, duh. Flowers might not be as obvious though, but I did add some flowers onto his design, and I gave him green eyes, kind of like a rose with green leaves and red petals kind of thing. I like how it turned out. I really like how its color palette turned out, and I really like his hair. One thing that I found to be really fun is that I feel like before some of my designs were a bit similar to other characters, but because we don't have as much reference for characters from Fountaine, Xavier really looks like he's like his own character from Genshin Impact. Like, I don't feel like he looks too much like this character or that character, or like a mashup of these other characters. He just looks like him. That's cool. I'm happy for him. I don't have much to say about the drawing process. I really like how the fire turned out. I wanted him to be actually bending the fire because he's a catalyst user. And in my mind, I always like, whenever I want like in my head, whenever I want like a character to be like kind of more bending the elements of their vision type more than like using it in their fighting style, I think of the catalyst weapon, so that's why I did that, and it looks pretty cool. His green eyes do a really good job at standing out among the warm colors, and I'm actually really happy I chose that color. I don't know if I did that intentionally. I don't remember if I did that intentionally or if I literally just chose at random. I was like, yeah, green, sure. But it turned out really well, and it goes along with the flower thing, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. And with that, Xavier is complete. He might be my favorite so far out of all of them. I really like him. Let me know how you feel about him. I hope you like him too. If you want to see the rest of my Genshin Impact OCs, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos. And like the video, of course. This picture, as well as my other artworks, are on my socials. Link below. Again, I have 2 comics on Webtoon. I haven't updated my outro. I really need to do that. But yeah, I have 2 comics out now. One's Lost Hearts, the other is Mysteries of Hysteria, and it's fun. It's a fun time. You should go read both of them if you haven't already. So yeah, be sure to check those out, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!